What's going on YouTube? I'm ImMrfitzy and this is the Killzone 3 beta, and it's available on the PSN store for free. It's an open beta for everyone. I would suggest that you go out and download this right now because the game is amazing. It's improved so much from Killzone 2. The controls are tight now, and that was probably the biggest complaint. I had no problem with the controls from Killzone 2, but a lot of other people did. I thought they were just difficult to get used to. Once you got used to them, they were fine. They've tightened up the controls and they're fine now. Think Battlefield kind of controls. There's still a bit of weight in them, and like, I don't know, on-screen lag or whatever you want to call it. I call it weighted controls, but there's still a bit of weighted control about it. But yeah, it's fine now, and they've also improved aim down sight accuracy, which is another big complaint. Right here, I actually just wait around here because I know that guy saw me, and I stealth kill him. Stealth kill is the new part of the game where you can brutal melee someone like that. It's kind of probably the worst thing about this game so far is the assassin animation, because sometimes it doesn't do it and you one hit kill them, and sometimes it does it like this where I can assassinate both these guys because they're not looking. Yeah, it's probably my biggest complaint. This is quite a long game. It's called Warzone. Warzone, if you've played Killzone 2, Warzone is just a collection of games. Basically, you play a game after, like, you play an objective one after the other. For example, right now we're playing Search and Destroy Defend. Our objective is to defend this location, and as soon as we finish this, it will change to another mode. No break between it, we'll just swap to another mode. So Warzone's pretty cool. It's just basically constant action, and you just swap objectives on the fly every time you complete an objective. It's best of 4, or it's out of 7 rounds. You'll keep playing until all 7 rounds are done, no matter what. Even if you 4-0 a team, you'll still play the 7 rounds. Right here, I realise they've planted one, and their team's moving in on planting the second, so I basically sneak up on them and do some damage. There's different classes on this game. I'm the tactician at the moment. Tactician has this job where there's certain points in the map where he can capture and he can change his team spawn. This is really handy, and tactician is one of the most useful classes on the game if you get a good one, because you need to constantly grab these spawns so you can have map dominance. Right here it's changed to search and retrieve. Now search and retrieve is a lot like capture the flag, but there's only one flag, and in this case it's called a propaganda. I managed to kill this guy, and I'm trying to just help my teammate here take the objective to the base. He goes upstairs to take it there, and I just watch the bottom floor. You might realise on the right side of my screen ribbons appearing called bullet damage and faster reload. These are known as kill streaks, but they don't work in the same way as Call of Duty or any other game. Basically, as the game goes on, if you do certain tasks, like say if you shoot off the hip a lot, you'll get the faster reload quicker. You gotta get like five, I think it's 5 kills to get the faster reload off the hip. So you got to get 5 kills off the hip, and then you get faster reload. Bullet damage, you have to get like 20 assists, and then you get bullet damage. I don't think it's 20 assists, but I'm just trying to give you a number. Right here is just terrible accuracy from me. I try and hit this guy, and I just can't manage to get my sight on him, and I get killed from it. It's quite a long game. Warzone normally lasts up to 30 minutes, so that kind of gives you a good idea of how long these games last. So I had to speed up a lot of games, so I'm kind of giving you like a highlight reel of some of my best moments. And I've not just given my best moments, I've given like moments where I've died and I've made mistakes. Right here I get shot, and I'm just waiting for these guys to come round. Spot on mark's an ability that my player has, where a tactician has, where he can spot and mark people on the map and help his team out that way. It's not as useful as you'd think, because it scans like every 3 seconds and it's hard to track people's movements from it, but it comes in handy for the team to have. So, and it's probably one of the best tactician skills, so I leave it on. Right here I'm going to just show you one of the things you can grab and change your team spawn. See, if I grab this area here when the bar comes up, if I capture this area, then my team can spawn around here, and this is basically going to help my team dominate the other. If this is actually their last spawn point, and once I capture this, they have to spawn on their home base, which just gives them one option. If they only can spawn in one place, my team always knows where the enemy is, and we can pretty much spawn kill them, which is a good thing. I'm just going to kill this guy on this balcony here. It's quite handy to have the spot and mark thing running. It goes for about 30 seconds and turns itself off, and you have to wait for it to cool down. This guy here is using the saboteur, and so he was disguised as my teammate. I managed to kill this guy with my pistol because he's just really bad at the game. I'm not sure how I managed to escape that one. I can hear the people above me, and I didn't know if they were going to jump over the side or stay up there, so I just waited here for a second and made my way round. But it looks like he's just going to stay there. This is probably the same guy that I just killed a second ago as well, so he didn't learn his lesson. Yeah. So far, not many overpowered things to complain about. Sooner or later, of course, there is going to be overpowered weapons that will be discovered and people will abuse them. So far, the LMG seems to need tweaking. This is a beta, so hopefully they'll tweak the LMG. And there's different types of bots that can kill you, and these are just really annoying to play against because you know there's not much skill in using them. You're basically letting the AI do the work for you, which is another down point to the game. Just then, that was me killing the assassination target and winning the objective. That mode where you have to just kill one person on the other team, but of course the whole team swarms around him to protect him. Right here, I'm going to capture this point again. This mode here is search and destroy attack, so we have to plant 2 objectives, and having this spawn point here will really help the team because basically it's next to the objective. So I capture that and move forward with my team. Right here, this guy's camped in the doorway, and I aim down sight just for the last bit, and it gives me another ribbon called faster aim. There's also another ribbon called double XP, and this is one of the best features of this game. Double XP because you get this double XP ribbon when you do the objective. So the person that does the objective will get double the XP. They're a person just running around for kills, which is just a great feature in the game. That just means everyone will be going for the objective. Just get another free. And right there I get confused which bomb's getting defused, and I end up shooting my teammate a bit. Pick up an SMG here because I was out of ammo. These are really difficult to use. They seem to jump around a lot. The cool thing about the faster reload ribbon that you can get is that it completely changes the reload. It's not like Call of Duty where they just speed up the animation. They completely change the animation. That's how much detail they put into their games. Not only does it look amazing, it's just that the little things like that, the fact that it will change the animation completely when you're reloading. You see, I get Demolition Man double XP for a while until I die. Yeah, the ribbons stay until the end of the game. They don't go anywhere. This is actually near the end of the game here now. This is just my last bit. I was just going to show you some long range shooting here. I spot and mark, just get these guys down here. And this wouldn't normally be possible on the last Killzone. On the last Killzone you have to shoot off the hip a lot and crouch and move your shot. On this one you can aim down sight to quite a fair range. The gun's not 100% accurate at long range, but it's a greater improvement, and I'm glad that it's not 100% accuracy at range because it would turn into Call of Duty where you can just get an idiot just sitting there shooting in one direction and getting kills. That game type there was domination, in the sorts that there's 3 places that you have to capture, and you can spawn there once you've captured them. And that's the end of the game. My faction won 5-1, I believe. These are just the things that you get at the end of the game. It gives you quite a good detail of what you've done for the team. It shows you what I've captured, what I did for the objectives, and it shows that I got the best KD and the most kills and most assists. So yeah, it's just an amazing game. I'd suggest going out and downloading it right now. I hope you've enjoyed this. Goodbye.